Hi guys, yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the part 2 of my 7 years experience in University of Benin City, Edo State. My 7 years university experience. It's not a fun one. So I am K to the O to the F to the O, Kufo. And if you are new here, please subscribe. Aside subscribing, go down so that you'll not be lost. Go down and check the previous video so you can merge it with this one so you'll not be lost. You know what we are talking about. This is the part 2. I've said it before. And so yeah, should I just start it now? Okay, no drink now. But anyway, we'll just start it. So as I was saying, my dear, so I got into HSC, Health Safety and Environmental Education, and nice department. The department has 2 course areas: health education and environmental education. I was in environmental education, and I met a friend there. The reason why we were friends, Parobo is her name. The reason why we're friends is majorly because we are the two, we're 25 in the class then, and it's just 2 of us that were transferred. Then she transferred from engineering and I transferred from biochemistry. So all this is just natural that all these things, all these registrations, all these things, we will do it together because we are like in the same boat. Do you get? So it's just natural that we'll just be closer. You get? So Parable was my friend, nice girl anyway. She's fine. And from there, enter 200 level. We're doing all these things together. I moved to off campus. I moved to Ecosodin. I started staying in Ecosodin. I said, because I'm staying in Ecosodin now, I cannot perform in manual the way I used to, because when I was staying in the hostel, I can easily make the 4 a.m. What's it called? 4 a.m. parade and all of those. But I stay off campus now. It's very inconveniencing for me. Do you get? And my staying off campus is because of the people around are always saying, what is it called? They're always on, I think I said it in my last video anyway. They're always on FYB thing. My church self, that one also even made me even slack a bit in church activities because I don't want anybody asking me, hey, FYB, I'm going to feel bad. Thank God for the support system I had that time. Anna Ladeboyeje, shout out to you. You're a very sweet person. So as I was saying, in this new department, it was all going rosy and fine. I did my first semester. They said after the first year, 200 level. That's how it was time to check results, go to 300 level. That's how they brought it to me that 3 of my courses are missing. They want to see crazy. When it's not that Satan is following me. In this new department that I just came, they are saying that one thing is missing. But when I went to go and look for it, I shall got to the bottom of it. Like, how can somebody even write exam and you see that the person paper is missing? Like, how do people live with it? People are very careless. So. But anyway, I shall got to the root of it, got to 200 level, got to 300 level, fine, got to 400 level. So I got to 400 level, second semester, we'll write our final exam. See, because I said I had in 200 level, in 400 level, that was my final year then. That's already my 6th year in school. Because I had then is a witch. Onobume is her name. Margaret Onobume. That woman. Aje Pombele. That woman. Anyways, she's holding people's destiny. Thank God. Jehovah has relieved my destiny from her. My dear, it wasn't easy. She almost made me commit suicide. But you know what? God pass I thank God and God did. So yeah, before I even say plenty things, 400 level, I got to 400 level second semester. They're like a month to my exam. Okay, I've not even done my course registration then because of a lot of things that are going on around. Maybe I don't know, but I haven't done my course registration then. Then this woman now came. I was like, except for me, she's my project supervisor as well. But then she was giving me all this project supervisor issue. Like maybe after getting to like chapter 3, she returned me back to chapter 1. All those frustrating things. Do you get? Like, I will just take it. She just had issues with me. Like she just I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'll just take my project to her now. Just say this one, go and start again. Go and like okay. Okay, no problem. I'm going to obey. I'm going to start it. So for my course now, she just called me. That's like a month to my final exam, and she was like, "See, there are plenty courses that I've been missing, that I did not do all the way from 200 level that I just got to this department. Ha, these people want to see crazy. Oh. Say this new department, something. There are some courses that I will have to do. But just wait to go and be bringing courses, bringing them, and they did not see this one. They did not see this one all the way back from my 200 level that I just got to this department. Hey God, is my full face showing like this? I guess so. All the way that I just got to this new department. That's how he said some of my 400 level courses I'll have to drop them. Then I'll do these other courses from behind, courses where I don't even feel. So I'll have to do these courses from behind. Then I'll have to drop it and come and take the other one next year. Me, I know just dey for all those plenty things which they talk. Everything. Me when they prepare for final exam, all those things were just frustrating. Like, what is this person saying? This is my 6th year in this university. My mates already go do NYSC, come back. They don't come back when they do masters. I mean, if they see me inside the school, what are you doing? I'll come and be lying that I'm doing my clearance. Bro, I still do school, I still do university, I still be undergraduate. I'll come and be lying. My mother's how she told me that though. What will I do? I was crying. I tried to go to my what's it called? I went to my HOD. Do you know my HOD was even asking me out there? Like, I'm not fine. I'm not a baby girl. You see me like this, you know that I'm not a baby girl. There are other big girls that people can to stay for me like this. My HOD is even asking me out. I come and meet him like this concerning the issue. You know what Papa said? Said, so that you be here with me now. You still be here with me. The whole 1 year of my life. What's this man? Hey God. That's how frustrating that thing is now. After spending 6 years, you now say that you come and spend 1 extra year for something that is not your fault. That they said that they are missing. Like, I don't get these things. Missing what? Missing what? I don't get. Oh, so I went to, I was always crying. I went to guidance and counseling. Before I even get to where I was always crying, I went to guidance and counseling because the thing they turned my head. I have exam to write. Do you get? So I went to guidance and counseling. I went to go and discuss there, to go and air my mind because my mental health was important to me. So they were like, okay, you know what? We'll just reach out to your faculty officer. Guidance and counseling people, they still know people. So reach out to your faculty officer. Is going to reach out to the woman, so maybe she can help you with anything. Do you get? So I went to see the faculty officer. The faculty officer, when I finished talking to him, was like, Margaret's not my girl now. May I call her? Just call her. Margaret, one, my daughter, one. Don't worry, you come and see me. So I felt like, thank God, the matter don't solve. Just for me to go and see her the next day. And she saw me coming from afar like this. Bro, I saw this my situation. See this witch. You this wicked girl. She just told the victim in my eye. See this wicked girl. See you. You went to tell them, you want them to sack me. You want to collect my job. You are reporting me all around this whole school. You want to prove to me that you know people. You know VC. You do this one because you know this one. You know. I don't know anybody. I just want to. Then she was like, I will show you in this school who is superior. I will tell you that I've been here before you. Mama, you know reach like that now. I just want to go. Let be my wahala. Now so this woman started to put fire. I never sound like this crying, begging out. I lie. She was going to show me, and she showed me Pepe. How did she show me Pepe? Then after that, I wrote my exams and all. Then I went back home when it's time for me when the result is out. I came back to come and get my results. Then before then, I heard that they've changed the course advisor. Hey God, I was so happy. Hey God has answered my prayer. I never knew that I was entering from paper to fire. She gave strict information about me, I'm very sure, to the new course advisor. That one is even a madman. Adenye, that's his name in HSC. So when I go back to Uniben, I want to check my result. I called Daddy, Alpha. Do you know what he told me? When I will meet him, I want to come and check my result. Papa say, do you know how to give blowjob? Ha! We love people you do have mind. Do you know how to give blowjob? Okay. Hey, well. Then I spoke to some other colleagues of mine, and they were like, ah, that's what the man be. Oh, He even told me that I should come and pay for hotel. Ha! I don't understand. What is these people doing? I shall go over it. I told my mom, told my brother, what's the meaning of this? I think he was even sending me, say I should come and send him money. Which money? Money for what? I should come and send him money. I should come and I don't understand. But anyway, time to check my results. Then he now told me that okay, on the results, you should check in the results was a blowjob this thing. Then I told my mom said, hello? I'm following you to the school. Don't worry, I'm coming all the way from Ijebu. I'm coming to Edo State. I'm coming to Benin. So that's how my mom came all the way from Ijebu. Came, went to the course advisor's office together. So I'll check my results with my mom. Do you know how this man was rude to my mom? Okay, I came and she was like, okay, she was like, he was like, who is this? I said, she's my mom. Do you know what he said? What's your mom doing here? Like, my mom is a level. I forgot your level. She's high level. He's civil servant. Yeah. Even if you never look at that one, you don't even look at her age. Like this person is an older woman. Just left. You cannot even tell my mom to sit. It was Oron Said that came that said, mommy, sit down. Oh, this one. Mr. Oron Said is a very good man. Was the one that said that the next thing, time to check results. But you are doing somehow. Time to check results. Just check. Say, this one missing. Like I didn't fail these courses. They said like about 8 courses missing. Like missing how? They say I did not do them. Please, I did not do them. How? They say I did not do them. I have to go and redo them. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to class when I was in. I didn't go to class. I didn't write the exam. Like in front of my mom. Me that I'm a serious student. This new department, I know say now the former one I not try, but this one I know say I try baby. I said I did not do this one. I know why I even did it was when he said project. I said that project. I did not do project. Me project that I did after the project. But in universities, I don't know whether that's how they do it in all universities or but in Uniben, you have 4 hard copies. Purple cover hard copies that you submit one to the library, submit one to the HOD, submit one to the department, submit one to you shall have 1 copy. That's when I want to go and bring my 1 copy of that. Hello. I not said I did not do project that I see shaggy. And I said that please see this is my project. What's it called? Signed it. The HOD signed it, project supervisor signed it. So you cannot tell me that the project I even did defense on. Then it was like okay, you did projects then. So like that's how I was going to redo a whole project again. So that means other ones I just said I do not like it just so he now called an honorable mail. Me, I shall believe there's an honorable mail that is giving him information that you should not let me go. So that's how they said that I will have to redo all those 8 courses again. Courses that I did not fail. Said I will redo them again. I said that Mama, I need to do again. Like this. I need to do again. I went to Lagos. That's how I went to Lagos. I went to go and hostel. I went to go and look for money. I was doing BA. I was just hustling in Lagos. I was doing extras job. I was doing brand and ambassadors, all those sales people that is in store and this thing sales. This thing for brands. That's why I was in Lagos. So until one time my mom just called me that it was few like it was like a month to the exam, first semester exam. My mom called me. I was like, go back to school. You cannot just let go of the 6 years like that because of money. Just go and do this 1 year. This one like this, you just do it. Don't worry, just do it. God is going to do good thing. Ọlọ́run á ṣe ìyanu. God is going to do a miracle. God we shall do better. My mother she shall said plenty things. I need to go back. I should not just let the 6 years waste. That's how I went back. Then I shall do, but this time as I'm writing the exam like this, I'm going to the lecturer that wrote the exam. So I'm going to explain to everybody, hello, see, this is my 7th year in this school. Sir, please, I want to see my result before I even get to my department, because I need to. They cannot come and tell me that I did not write any exam again. I made sure that I left this with everybody. I made sure. That's how I finished the exam, went to all the lecturer's office, one after the other, made sure that, hey, yes, so they cannot come and tell me that one thing is missing now. I know who to meet, I know to hold. Then before I now went back home to Jebu. From there, that's 2019, 2020, and I came to Abuja. Then I called Onosai, that Onosai, if the result is out, I told him that I should just let me know when the result is out. Then I called Onosai, and Onosai told me that you've graduated. Oh my, dear father. That's how I graduated after 7 years. And I graduated after 7 years. Now I'll be going for NYSC like next month. It's really been God's grace, because a lot of people actually did from this woman. A lot of people actually did dropouts. Like a couple of my friends that did drop out. I know their names, but I would not like to mention their names. They had to drop out. Some people like because of this woman. This woman, she frustrated me. HOD. I can never report to that one, because that one is boring me on another one. I didn't say I should come and give, like, how do people even do all these things? But anyway, I thank God I succeeded. Now I'm out. There are some people that even tell that 2019 was when I finished instead of 2016. It's really not been a roller coaster throughout the years, because there are some times that I go to the back of I wake up in the midnight to just cry. I go to the back of maybe when different offices, so cry, like I was like a clown. Cry. My eyes almost removed. The time I wanted to, I beg, I'm in disappointment. Let me just end it off. God, I cannot remember. I cannot believe that I even thought of suicide. It wasn't easy, but after all, thank God. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you do and you're new here, kindly subscribe for more gist about me, and you can like, comment, drop your comments in the comment section below. Your experiences, if you are a Nigerian student or you went through the Nigeria system of education, you can drop your own comments, your frustrations. You can drop it you can drop it in the comment section. Maybe we can be treating it later after this. You can do it in another video or anything. But any other thing that, anyhow, thank you very much. This is the end of my video. Bye. Love you.